In this video, you'll learn how to style DOM elements using jQuery's CSS method. In its most basic form, the jQuery CSS method takes two arguments. Both of those arguments are strings. The first argument is the name of the CSS property you'd like to change, and the second argument is the value you'd like to assign to that property. So in this example, I have 5 paragraph elements, and I set up a click handler for all those paragraph elements. So when any one of them are clicked, I refer to this object, and I call the CSS method, and I pass it two strings. So I'm saying change the color property to red. So if we take a look at that, if I drag this file to the browser, if I click any one of these elements, they turn red. And we can inspect those elements and see that when I click each one, a style attribute is added to the paragraph with a property of color and a value of red. I'll refresh the page so we can see that again. So if you look at all these paragraphs, none of them have style attributes. As I click each one, it's given a style attribute with a color property of red. And that happens because on each click, I'm referring to the element that was clicked, or this wrapped with jQuery, and I'm calling the CSS method, and the CSS method is passed two arguments. The first argument is the name of the CSS property you'd like to change, and the second argument is the value you'd like to assign to that property. I could change this to example font family, and I could make this Arial. I'll save that, and then I'll refresh the page. And you can see that when I click it, the font family changed to Arial in each case. So just remember, when using the CSS method in its most basic form, just pass it two strings. The first string is the name of the CSS property you'd like to change, and the second string is the value you would like to assign to that CSS property for the element that you're referencing. If you found this video helpful, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking the red subscribe button right under the video. You can also take a look at my blog, where there are many articles and tutorials about web development. Thanks very much for watching.